Hello and welcome to episode number 49 of this Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's channel. So last episode let me get this out. We made the, coaling station so we could eventually start making steam trains. I don't think we did anything else other than, starting a new road project out here to what is going to be our train production center. We still have quite a bit of stuff to do here before we can start building the town. Did we forget this one? Oh, we didn't do this because there are actually people building there. Yep. Let's see here. How far have we gotten? We've gotten all the way up to here, and from here all the way down to here. Okay, so we're kind of getting close to this area here, and I also do see that our money is tumbling down. Hopefully it's not going to be so bad that we're going to be facing bankruptcy. Let's get these in priority so we can keep our republic nice and maintained. I do think though we're gonna be speeding up a little bit today, because you know we have a lot of work to do. There was another thing I was thinking of, and I think we talked about it because we don't have anywhere, because initially we wanted this bus stop to bring people up here, but I think we're gonna just have a intercity bus that goes from here down to here, down to here, and then down to here, and then we'll have an end station here, and then bring it back again. Yeah, and then this bus stop here will bring people out to this area. Is that what we want? Or do we want to have them... Oh, yeah. I mean, we are almost full up here with workers, so I kind of don't need more workers down here, do we? Also, what is this? Somebody is unhappy? Yeah, they're going to be unhappy when they move in here because they, you know, they haven't evolved yet to full-fledged communists, I guess. But yeah, they that's gonna happen every time people live here. And speaking of having people live here, like 3 of the 4 people that are here are basically waiting for a place to live. So if we follow this guy here, he's on his work shift. He's just gonna sit here and just take up time and space until we and resources. He's gonna eat bread. Yeah. It's gonna be adding to the bread line, but you know, at least you have somewhere to live, while we have like 190 people that doesn't have a place to live. So yeah, we'll take some and we'll win some, I guess. And I do think we can also see that here, relocation, which is something I haven't seen before in the overview of the happiness. I do believe that this is due to the fact that these people here, they're leaving. Yeah, so they're basically being relocated over to another Soviet province, I guess. That's my guess. Yeah, and there's no room. Even the bridge is full. And there was another thing I was thinking of here. I mean, should we do Biffa's lane mathematics here? I kind of would like to test this. So that means you're gonna go in here. That's gonna be a thing. Yeah, like so. Right, so we have 1 lane coming up here, 1 lane going up here, and here we're gonna have 2 merging lanes. Yeah, we're gonna give a little homage to Biffa today with his lane mathematics. Does it matter? It probably doesn't, but yeah, something is definitely wrong here. Both of you are going the wrong way. You need to go that way. You need to go that way. Yeah, and both of you are going here. Yep. So that is going to be quite interesting, I think. There is no way we could have this kind of make like a... Is there? I did that. And that. That is actually possible to do here. Alright. New experiment. Actually, that's not gonna work as well, is it? So if we go to here, I just want to find a place where the nodes are the same. Okay, we might come back to that. We have some research to do. Let's do wind power plants. Sure. I mean, why not? We could theoretically also invest in some of those, as we are not using that much power. How much does a wind turbine actually produce? Haha, 35 megawatts per hour. And we're gonna have to divide that by 60, isn't that how it works? Let's just double check here. So 1,400, divide that by 60, that is 23.33333, which kinda is the same as the max wattage. Okay, so that means we're gonna have to divide this by 60. So 35 divided by 60, that is 0.6 or 0.83333. So 0.6. That means this one would do, or a wind turbine. How about you? Sorry. You can also have used an underground pipe like that here. Another research done. Hello. Ooh, influence TV broadcasting. That sounds very interesting. And some more people join the university here. They're just sitting and waiting for either people to die or people to find a new place. We were doing a little bit of an experiment here, wasn't that it? Yes. So let's go over here. Node here. Is there... Is that why the node didn't want to... Okay. We can do this again if you want. Oh. Yeah, like so. And like so. So should that mean that we have a node at the same place? No. How about you? No. But what we can do here, we could have made like a thing like this. So if we tell you to go here, and then go down here, like so, right? And then from here, well, kind of something like that. So that if they come in here, they can drive in here and turn around. So we could theoretically do that if we use that. It will look wonky, but it is possible. Now, the only problem here is... Well, it's not a problem, but the only thing I can imagine could be a problem is... If we do that... Okay, we'll run some experiments here. Midwinter experiments. Okay, so let's say we do that. And then we'll run this out a little bit longer. Up here. And then you go to here. And you go to here. So you're going to go down to here. And you're going to come in here. And you're going to come in here. Like so. So could we then have you just merge in here? I mean, we could. It looks super wonky. But it certainly seems to be doable. Right? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we'll have to make some sort of... Okay, what if we do... something like that, and then have you... why don't you want to do this? That's a little bit frustrating. Maybe this needs to be a little bit longer. Can you just line in here, like so? Yeah, maybe we'll have to do... Yeah, why don't you, Huh. Yeah. All right. We'll skip that. I kind of had like a potential cool idea to make some sort of turnaround system here, but doing that mid-highway is never a good idea, anyways, right? I mean, highway is for one direction travel. And yeah. Also, let's have a look at our building. Thing here. We still are working on reconstructing some items. More unhappy people. We know. So what are you guys complaining about? Nothing. You just don't have anywhere to live. Except for in your old student dorm rooms. I think we have set all of these to be null workers. So you and you. Let's see, you are doing that, you're doing that. Do we have any pavers anywhere? That is a good question, right? Oh, there we go. Can we just set you up to high priority? And you? And you, actually? How many pavers did we have? Now, can I tell you to go down here? No. You're gonna have to wait for that. Okay, then I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a weirdy thing. Are you not gonna go there? Waiting for vehicles. Okay. So he's gonna be picked up and driven out there. Or maybe not. Oh, there we go. Alright. Finish the job. And then you can go back here. There we go. Yep, just gonna have to maintain order and structure in our workforce. Another thing we probably would like to do, and that is to order up a whole bunch of buses. We kind of have a couple already sitting and waiting here, and I do wonder if we should order up, let's say, 10 more. Hopefully we'll have enough money for that. So every third bus we're going to sell, so well, we're still going to have enough buses for this, right? But I would like to, yeah, and the reason why we are building all these buses here is because of the upcoming bus route from here that will kind of connect the entire city to one glorious block. Ah, good. Snow is gone. Well, that kind of makes me... What do we think? Oh, I kind of don't like that. Why are they switching over to this one? And why can we not put any signs here? Well, here we are asking all the interesting questions. Another thing we could have done, we could have built this here, but we are going to need to have a crossover here if we do that. But yeah, I think if nothing else, it's going to look cool. We could also have a bypass lane here. Again, I don't think that makes any sense to have a bypass lane here. Does it? Why is it so freaking tricky? But yeah, in my head this kind of makes sense, but I don't know if the game logic kind of would like to follow along with that logic. I think it's just some sort of city skyline logic, but yeah. It's terrible weather we were having. Can we, oh, now we can actually see how well we are doing here. With regards to, road construction. Let's see here. Are we building any new ones? You should just be doing your job here, right? Just, yep, done, done, almost done. And done. And all of... Well, actually, this is not done. Can we... You. Done. We don't need workers here. We don't need workers here. Oh, we did all of the roads, but we might have forgotten a couple. There are, you know, a bunch of roads here. Do we have any more of these? But I don't think we have room for any more bumper trucks here. Also, is there anything we could fix? Open, open, open. We have very many open storages. I think we'll kind of retire the older ones. We'll wait until you get your thing done. And how about you? You are doing things. No, you're just sitting here. Okay, let's just demolish the cargo here, and we'll tell you to go and face your final destination. Kind of funny, I got a snap from a friend of mine today. He was out driving behind a log truck, and it was just final destination in the tag. Yeah, I'm that old. Yes. And we were supposed to recycle some of these. Because we have 1, 2, 3 of those, right? Kind of don't need more, do we? You go here to be recycled. You go... I kind of don't like recycling these, but okay. Here's what it is. Have way too many of these here, right? And then we should have room for more. So we could theoretically add in... I don't know, what do we want to add in? Also, did we ever finish those 10 buses? No, we have a little bit left. But yeah, we should have enough now for more excavators and such. We could theoretically also get more pavers. But I kind of would like... I kind of feel like buses and passengers are usually what we're lacking. Although the buses are going to be here, right? Let's see here. Can we get you up to a high priority as well? How many pavers do we have in total? 1, 2, 3. Wait, only 3? Don't you have a paver? Alright, we'll, yeah, come on, get in there. More research. Gosh, we're just blowing through the research. Can we not make the solar panel? We'll do gas power then. Maybe that would be better. Alright, are we done? Okay. And I'll tell you to officially live here now. Let's move one of you over here, and then we'll move one of you also over here. Yeah, that makes sense, right? So we have a little bit of everything. Oh. And this is okay. We have only 4 worker buses. Is that okay? I was also kind of thinking another little thought here. People are a little bit unhappy. I was kind of thinking maybe we could give them a... drum roll, please. Something in here. For the kids? The kitty wiggies? Yeah, well, you do actually have, but isn't there a smaller thing here? Like this guy here? What is this? Volleyball court. And again, where is the closest... Yeah, you should be able to deal with that. And then you should be able to deal with that. Right. We can use this as a gravel path, I believe. Yeah. Don't tell me we don't care about the children in our republic. Look at that. We gave them a little slab of concrete with some paint on it. Communist utopia. It's gonna be some fine kids growing up. Yeah, we still have quite a lot left here before we can start working on the buildings. So, what are you doing? You're just sitting here waiting for something. And so are you. Just make sure that the pavers actually go where the asphalt is, or the dump trucks go where the pavers are. Also, how is the train go? Oh, hello, you have done a good job. Oh gosh, we're almost ready to delete you. So yeah, since we are using fuel here on the tram and kind of broke a house rule, we're going to be just demolishing this when we have gotten to our destination. So that means we're going to be paying money to make this one. We're going to be paying money to sell it, basically. So that is going to be our punishment. It's a tiny one, but nonetheless, it's a punishment. I also would like to go in here and make sure that our wear and tear that to 30%. Just so we can get some repairs in here. So how are we doing here? We're doing fine. But yeah, I think eventually we're going to be removing this clothing factory and put that somewhere else and have like a larger compound of clothes production. I think that would be smart. And then we also... Oh man, do you remember we talked about having like an area for goods delivery to this area? Maybe that's going to be here. So we're going to be delivering oil, building materials, gravel. Well, we don't need to deliver coal. And food, and yeah, basically all sorts of stuff we're going to have to deliver here. So we're going to have like a large goods... we should call it delivery station? Delivery... cargo receiving area? Yeah. So that we can supply all the shops and such with food that we might not produce somewhere else. How is road? You are almost done. Leave the microphone alone, please. Send you home. Do a good deed. You are 90% done. And already with full speed, it is very, very slow. Right, we're gonna have to make sure that our construction officers are doing their best here. And again, gonna make sure that everything... Oh, gosh. Alright, there might be quite a few things up here that needs to be reconstructed. Yep. So since we have so many working orders, they don't pick up new ones. I don't know what kind of... when they stop picking up new orders, but they have like a limit in them. So doing this manually is probably a smart move. Yep, that's right. How did this go? This went really well. Let's get those up. Notify me when these are done. Because these also going to need workers. So, you know what? Can we set these up to high priority? Like all of this. High priority. And the reason is... basically, we kind of want to get some usage out of them before the temperature goes completely bonkers. Because I think they stop working when the temperatures go under 5 degrees. So it would be nice to, you know, see them being used. Oh, there's one of them done. I'll tell some people to go and work here. Yep, it's fine. And some workers to go down here. Yep. Actually, why do you just sit there? Send you home? Alright, are there people here? Yeah, there are definitely people here. Okay, good. Yeah, sorry, I sent him home. I'll send you also home. There we go. Good deeds. And then these should also be done rather quickly. It's just some gravel paths, right? And it's mainly so we don't fill these up with trash. There we go. 2 concrete slabs supplied to you by the government. Enjoy your childhood. Oh yeah, 10 trucks that we had. Are they all done? There we go. So now we should have a couple of buses ready for the intra-city tour here. Just get everything done. Yeah, there were a couple of places that actually required workers. Yeah, it's kind of getting better, right? So yeah, hopefully next episode is going to be the episode where we're going to be... where are you? Oh my god, this is so slow. That poor little guy. Can you see him? There he is. Backing up. If I actually clicked on the vehicle instead. There we go. Yep, backing up. Don't fall asleep behind the wheel. Don't want to have any incidents in the Republic. Not yet. We've had too many already. Also, money is going down quite quickly, and that is basically because we spent so much time building those 10 buses that it's going to take a while to catch up with the money we are making. How many people live in here now? 5? Oh my. Yeah, this will eventually fill up. So basically all the students, when they're done with their studies, will move in here until they find a place to live. So that means this area here is going to be fairly highly educated. Almost there. And... hello. Wait, what was that? FOMO? Yeah, the happiness thing is just gonna be something we're just gonna have to live with until we have gotten the new town up and running here. A little bit flat, I would say, but I mean, I like this public. It looks neat and organized, at least from above. Another thing I'm quite looking forward to, and that is to plan a new town. And implementing all the stuff that I have learned with regards to the heating mechanics. Because I think I have it down to a fine science now, which makes me really happy. Alright, how are things progressing up here? Yep, we're very close, aren't we? Good job. Send you home so you don't have to drive all the way home yourself. Also, where did we put the heater? The heater is here. And how far is this? I think we kind of calculated how far this line was. And it should be good enough, I believe. So this is 84, I guess. No, 82. So it starts with 90 here and it loses 1 degree per 100 meters. And if this is 600 meters, let's round it up to 700 meters. So that means that this will be 90 minus 7, that is 83. Sorry, yeah, it's 83. And if we look at... yeah, it should be good enough, but it might also be overkill. I guess we'll see when time comes, right? Is money going back up again? Yeah. More unhappy people. Yeah, more unhappy people. Even though they gave it 2 concrete slabs, I'll be darned. Nobody's using it anymore? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, close to bad weather. What is the temperature? 5 degrees Celsius? Yeah, we're also gonna have to make a stadium, the Siberian Stadium. When does that close? 5 degrees. All right, Katsky. I know you are just having a good time here, but I can't access my keyboard. Let's do some forest studying. Can replant the trees when we chop them down. So I kind of also would have loved to have focused a little bit more on the footpath upgrades. But to be perfectly honest with you, I think we have enough road construction going on at the moment. And I'm also thinking about another thing. If we're gonna have a farm here, how would we do that? Medium fields Could I have 3 of them in here? Oh, that's not gonna work. Not gonna work, but yeah, that is a possibility. We could add some farms and fields around here. I don't know, grow ice cubes. I don't know what else grows here in the Siberian side of things. Cat, there is a ginormous moth flying here. If you are interested, here, there. You sneaky little lazy cat. Look, yeah. Yeah, did you find it? Oh, you saw it? Okay. Yeah, did you get it? Okay, good boy. Are you still chasing? Okay. Yep. Did you get him? No, it's the moth flew behind the screen. So if you hear something very awkward, it is just a cat who has tipped over my entire PC setup here. Oh gosh, your eyes are like tin plates. He is ready for a hunt. Yeah. Man, I'm a little bit worried if we're not going to be able to get anything done today, other than just, you know, make sure that our town doesn't collapse. Speaking of collapsing, let's put these up. You can see we're kind of using quite a lot of our work fleet here, as we don't have many vehicles parked here. So that must be a good thing, right? Oh yeah, this road here we need to build. No workers for you. Chop chop. Get it done. Now, can we reach everything we want to reach here? Yeah, we should be able to reach both those bus stops over there, and they should be able to reach all of this without even upgrading the footpaths, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Another thing I do think we will do, I think we will actually have a big police station here, because just one small police station here is not going to cut it for all of these people here. I kind of feel like already we have, what, 2 small police stations? One out here. And one... well, somewhere around here. Here? Yeah, it's not good. With just 4 police cars. And then we're gonna have another one here. Yeah, I think another police station here would be... would do us good. So maybe we'll plan that one out. Prison, police station. This requires a lot more. Could we, just because this look neat, a cool building, right? We should be able to squeeze you in here. 135. And what is your boiling temperature? 83. Yeah, so we should be able to do that. $83? Just felt like these were so cold. Where are you guys getting your heat from? You don't know, but let's plan out the new police station. Just is perfect fit right here, right? Now let's just make a couple of adjustments here. I think that was a bad idea. Yep, like that. Is this not seriously gonna work? Seriously not gonna work? Well, we'll make you work. Yeah, I think that could be cool. A little bit more of a classical police station. And it looks like we are kind of getting ready to start building these vehicles. Sorry, not vehicles. I have vehicles on my mind, I think. These buildings. Yeah, there we go. Finally snapped. Did it. Have a couple more footpaths, but that is like not the most important as long as we have those two here. Free. All the other is kind of pointless. Also, I've started a new series, if you haven't already seen, Medieval Dynasty. I'm still curious what you guys think of that series. I haven't gotten like the best feedback ever, but it is kind of like a medieval city builder game, slash survival slash RPG game, and it looks pretty good. And it also takes place in Slavic area of the world. I think Poland. I think it's kind of where the thing is based around. So feel free to check that out if you like. Yeah. So more unhappy people. Yeah, one day we will give you. Don't you like your old student apartments? No. But yeah, at least we have... Oh, hello, more hospital helicopters. Yeah, maybe that would be a good idea. Might need that eventually. Oh, can't found something interesting. Yeah, I think I woke up some sort of primal hunt in the cat. I shouldn't have done that. Now he's just looking all over the place for bugs. Good, good, good. All of this is done. No, this is my mouse cursor, cat. Don't attack the mouse cursor. But yeah, it does actually seem like we have a new vehicle. What is this? The S1000? It does seem like maybe next episode we'll start building our new addition to our city. I mean, it's a long city here, but it's kind of built around the industrial complex here. Yeah, I really like this. So I do wonder, while we have a little bit of I almost said daylight, a little bit of no snow, we should go and hunt for a thumbnail. I think that is going to be a good thumbnail. Yeah, we'll say that is a good thumbnail. Yeah, let's say that is a good thing. So with that, my friends, next time we're going to be starting to build a city. Hopefully we're going to have enough money for that. And, yeah, again, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, there should be a like button in the comment section. And, of course, a red subscribe button underneath the video. All interactions goes far, helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So, yeah, until next time, take care. And keep smiling.